and we're learning how to play an advanced funk groove on the piano. Last time we were looking at ways to add some rhythmic variation and surprise by putting in what we were calling stab breaks at the end of our normal groove. This time we're going to do the same kind of thing, but instead of stab breaks, we're doing something I like to call a hang, where you're playing along your little rolling groove that you've got, and then all of a sudden you just sort of play this long chord out of nowhere that just sort of hangs there. And I particularly like to put this 1/2 step above wherever you're headed. So for example, if we're playing C7 and we're about to play F7, you can hang on F sharp 7 to just sort of set there, and then it'll settle down into that F7. Then when you're done playing F7 for a while, you can hang on C sharp 7, which leads you nicely back into C7. Okay? Very slowly, I'm just going to play the rolling groove and then examples of the hangs. I'll do both chords just so you can hear how it sounds, with the metronome nice and slowly. This also shows you potential voicings that you can use for these particular chords. Okay, so to keep in mind while you're playing this kind of a pattern, you definitely want these hangs to stick out from that rolling groove. Just like the stab breaks that we did last time, we're rolling along in our groove. Those hangs should just pop out of nowhere, and everything should sort of freeze in terms of motion of your groove. And it just sticks out. It's this great kind of it's a hang. It's just like you'd thrown a basketball up and then it falls back down and bounces again. That's the kind of mental image you want to have when you play these things. So let's take another crack at it, full speed with the drums, and I'll just put in some of these same kind of hangs that we're talking about. Okay? Okay, so that's the hang at full speed. A handy little technique. Again, these are things that you can use to add variety into an already just kind of a rolling groove. You're cooking along and you just want to throw in something that is a little bit surprising. This is another example of something that'll do that for you.